League semi-final, Stirling vs 7-Eleven. The captain of Stirling with the and heads it is. So it's Rahul. So Stirling was in the toss and they have chosen to bowl first. So captain of Stirling, आप क्या कहना चाहते हैं अपने ऑब्जर्वेशन के लिए? So yeah, bowling first. So Stirling are bowling first. The wicket देके क्या लग रहा है?
আশা করি যত কমে ওদের আটকাবো আমাদের সুবিধা হবে।
কত রান আপনি চেষ্টা করবেন আটকানো?
150।
Best of luck. So I will be having Rahul Pandey with me. क्या लग रहा है आपका डिसीजन? बैटिंग फर्स्ट,
गुड विकेट टू बैट ऑन।
आपको विकेट देके क्या लग रहा है?
विकेट तो तगड़ा ही है, 2 हफ्ता मैच नहीं हुआ, फ्रेश विकेट है।
तो आफ्टर 2 वीक्स बैक टू द फील्ड, वो भी पिंक बॉल से, क्या फीलिंग लग रहा है आपको?
फीलिंग क्रिकेट के लिए कोई फीलिंग नहीं हो सकता यार, फीलिंग ही अलग है।
वो बात तो सही है। सो बेस्ट ऑफ लक। क्या टारगेट आप अचीव करना चाहते हो ये बीच में? 180. It's Rahul Pandey 7-11 who will batting first and they will be coming into the field very soon. Statue innings. It's Victor accolade. It's a tournament of last year's which will be commencing this morning. It's a big semi-final here. We have the two titans will be locking horns yet again. So it's 22-1. Saroj continuing from the east end. Rahul Pandey on strike. Played straight to the cover region. Straight to the fielder. Dot ball. So an early wicket for Trilling. And from then on, suddenly Manoj Saha, he broke the deadlock and is on a move. Good second over, a productive one for 7-11. This time, steered away in the gap. Straight to the third man region for a single. Manoj Saha, he's hitting the ball nicely. He got to a good start. Would be looking to carry forward with the innings. If he stands still, 7-11 could post a big total in the first innings. As we know, Rahul Pandey, the captain, mentioned they would be targeting for a score around a 180. This pitch looks really good. Hit straight down the ground towards the boundary. 4 runs. Brilliant hit by Manoj Saha. Powerful shot. He's a powerful guy. And when he hits, it stays hit. It's a positive response from 7-11 and good batting display by Manoj. This time nicked away. And in the gap of boundary. The third man was brought into the circle. Delicate batting display by Manoj. Sensible batting from him. And the score is ticking along very nicely for 7-11. They're going at 10 per over. Change in the field. Looks like a first slip is in place. Well, that's a strange field. Manoj on strike. I think it's because he nicked the last ball. The captain feels of putting a slip in place. Saroj running in. Oh, and inside edge. The dot ball. So welcome viewers to the decider of the semi-final. United, on the other hand, they are waiting for the counterparts. Who will it be? Will it be Trilling or will it be 7-11? This time, the bowler followed the batsman and equally well negotiated by Manoj. 20 over. It's 31 for 1 after 3. Rahul Pandya on strike. The fourth over is in progress. Suraj with the ball. Try to cut away. Nicked away towards the third man region for a single. So Rahul is moving on as well. This is a crucial partnership of 7-Eleven. And Thrilling, on the other hand, will be looking to take wickets. They're going along nicely at the moment, 7-Eleven. This time steered away towards the third man region. And this time a boundary. It was in the gap. And Manoj is dealing in boundaries at the moment. Fifth boundary for him in the innings. Time in the air. But straight to the deep extra cover region. Very well fielded by the fielder. And a single taken. This time straight to the fielder. Oh, a play and a miss. Good delivery by the bowler Suraj. This time the ball kept low and very well negotiated by the batsman. Played safely. And the over. 4 gone, it's 37 for 1.
Toppen utav toppen. Tjosan! Toppen utav toppen. Toppen utav toppen.
Suraj starting in. This time in the air. Will it be taken? No, it didn't. It looks to fell short of the boundary, and yes, four signal by the umpire. So Manoj is continuing to clop the ball out of the park. He only knows a single gear, that's the fifth gear. And he's hitting the ball really at the way. Attacking batting display by Manoj is taking the game to thrilling at the moment. He's not allowing the bowler to settle down. Manoj looks to be in very good touch at the moment. Moved on a 33 of 13 deliveries. 6 boundaries and a 6. The keeper is coming up. You have a long one in place and a long off. 2 fielder outside the circle. This time again, powered away towards the cover region for a boundary. He's middling the ball like a menace. Piercing the field like a treasure bullet. They're feeling the pressure at the moment. Changing the field, this time the cover moves out. And long off comes in. We are here at the ESI ground. It's a quite sizable ground out here. But no other ground is smaller for Manoj. This time steered away in the gap, is going for a short single and easily taken. The good hit on the strike for Manoj. And 7-11, they're ticking along nicely at the moment. The tackle on strike and a change in the field. The extra cover moves out along with the third man. Rahul Pandey batting on 3 of 9 deliveries. Oh, the ball kept low a bit. So Rahul can't take his time because Manoj is taking the responsibility on his shoulder. Manoj with 333 on his back of his t-shirt must imply something. This time straight to a third man region by Rahul Pandey. Brilliantly fielded by the fielder. Is going for 2 and easily taken. Good reading between the wicket by the captain. Positive intent shown by 7-11. Let's stay to the mid-on region for a single. So single 20 over. That's 49 for 1.
toppen utav toppen. Tjosan!
bowler. Next suggestion for the attack. Shubhasish Dubey has a reputation to take wickets in regular intervals. A very economical bowler. Fingers crossed for Rahul Pandey. Last two of the power play coming up. Rahul Pandey on strike. Subhash is running in. Oh, that was a slog sweep. But straight to the fielder. Good intent by Rahul Pandey. There's no fielder in the deep in the leg side. But at the same time, this will open an opportunity for Subhash Dubey to take a wicket. Because once you try to hit the ball across the line, the tendency of taking a wicket increases. This time he finds the gap and brilliantly hit all the way for six. Huge hit for Rahul Pandey and he joins the party. The first six for him. And 50s are for 7-11 is 55 for 1. Still a slip in place. Oh, and it steered to the gap for a boundary. It looked like an opportunity for the fielder. But nevertheless, boundary for Rahul Pandey. 15 runs of 2 balls. And suddenly, Rahul has shifted the gears like the way Manoj has done. This time cut away again, but straight to the fielder this time. No run taken. So they're moving along very crisply at the moment. This time again, in the gap, over the fielder's edge. All the way to the boundary. The Rahul Pandey is starting to middling the ball really well. And now he is on the move. And they are marching on very nicely at the moment, 7-11. 6-3 on the board already. It's going at 10 power. Oh, he went for the cut, but missed it. That ends the over, an expensive one. 14 out of it, 6-3 for 1. Bowler introduced into the attack, Sam Colon. Right arm off spinner. And Manoj. And a misfield by the fielder. It's running away to the boundary. Yes, it is. Sloppy fielding effort by the fielder in cover region. The boundary to start off the over. Manoj moves on to 42 of 16 deliveries. A blistering innings by him. Sensational batting. This time a single taken straight to the long off fielder. So yet another boundary. So 3 boundaries in the over. So 2 back-to-back expensive overs. And a productive one for 7-11. Thrilling, they look to be under a bit of pressure at the moment. The pressure is piling on. And 7-11. They're marching on very steadily at the moment. This time played in the gap for a single. Rahul Pandey batting on 29 of 21. Manoj on 43. Both the batsmen are well set at the moment. This time over the gully fielder, running away to the boundary and all the way to the boundary. 4 runs to end the over. 4 fours in the over. 81 for 1 after 7. I would like to take the opportunity to thank our Indian captain Virat Kohli for serving us as a captain for last 7 years. What a sensational career he has. So he will be continue to play as a batsman, as a player for the country. But as we all know, he has actually given up his captaincy last day. After the defeat to South Africa, he had decided to step down as a captain of the test team of the Indian team. How strange it is. Just six months back, he was captain of all the 3 formats, and now he has given up it all. And congratulations to the under-19 Indian team as well, clinching the first victory of the World Cup against South Africans. So for information, the Indian team scored 232 with the captain Yash Dhul, terrific innings. And India then defended the total and won by 45 runs. So good start for them in the Under-19 World Cup campaign. Well, coming back to the match, 7-11. They are in a very good position at the moment. New bowler introduced, Gaurav Sharma. Yet another off spinner. Stands steered away for a single. And the big wicket, and Gaurav Sharma strikes. The big fish is gone. Manusa was hitting the ball really well. Went for the big hit and missed it completely. The bells are dislodged and Manoj Saha departs after blistering and firing innings of 47. So second wicket is down for 7-11. It's 82 for 2. A new batsman in, it's Mohammad Irfan. It's a good breakthrough for Thrilling. They needed a much needed one. So now Mohammad Irfan, another sensational batsman, along with Rahul Pandey, would like to carry forward with the innings, pile up the pressure on Thrilling and take the score. To the desired expectation. It's a bit of wind breezing at the moment. Oh, really well bowled by Gaurav. He's putting up the brakes at the moment. It's not easy for 7-11 to score in his bowling. He varies his pace really well. The stand steered away towards the square leg region for a single. Played to the long on region. Mohammad Irfan for a single, 20 over, 8 gone. A successful one for Thrilling. 85 for
Benutha toppen. Benutha toppen. Benutha
So good start to the over by Sankalan. A single Mohammad Irfan the first ball, followed by a single by Rahul Pandey after dot ball in between. So Mohammad Irfan on strike. He will be looking to settle in very quickly. This time in for the sweep and played in the gap very delicately all the way to the boundary. So first 4 run for Mohammad Irfan. So he's sticking around nicely. The two off spinners from both the ends. I feel it will be easy for the batsman to settle in. This time steered away towards the sweeper region for a single to end the over. 9 gone. 92 for 2.
toppen utav toppen. Toppen utav toppen.
This time clovered towards the fence by Mohammad Irfan. A terrific strike and to the boundary 4 runs. Good start to the over. An economical run by Gaurav in the last over. But this time a good start by Mohammad Irfan. The score moves on to 96. They're ticking along very steadily at the moment, 7-11. Calculated risk taken, and they're executing the skills to its full potential. This time played with soft hands. And single taken. Sensible batting by these two batsmen. Rahul Pandey batting on 32 of 26. Mohammad Irfan just in, and he has raced on to 13 of 9. This time again delicately played towards the point region for a single. Steered away toward the mid-wicket region for a single yet again. So 4 followed by 3 singles. Time cut away, made room for himself for a single that ends the 10th. 100 for 2 for 7-11. So new bowler in this chance blocked away in the gap for a boundary. Terrific strike by Rahul Pandey. He's watching a football at the moment. He's fully set in the crease and is piercing the field really well. Stem again with a lead cut, delicately played towards third man region for a single. Stem again, play to a third man region. A misfield. They are going for two and easily taken. They're going for the third run as well. Can you believe it? 3 runs taken. Sloppy fielding effort by the fielding fielders. So 3 runs added to the total. Taking soft hands for a single. Ryle moves on to 40. Good to see Rahil playing on the merit of the ball and playing really sensibly. Went for the slog sweep, Mohammad Irfan. Wide single by the umpire. Chanchal Chakraborty, the bowler. Rahil Pandey is a batsman with full potential and talent. Some cut away straight to the deep gully region for a single. Cut away again. In the gap to the boundary for. Superb shot by Rahil Pandey. A boundary to end the over. He moves on to 44 and the score moves on to 115 for 2 for 7-11. Terrific strike by Mohammad Irfan. All the way over the long on region for 6. So he's hitting the ball really well. He's getting into the groove really well. Steered down the leg side for a single. Successful batting by Mohammad Irfan. $122 for 2. Rahul Pandey on strike and steered away for a single. Same moves on to 45. Mohammad Irfan on 25 or 15. 2 boundaries and a 6 for him. Good shot in this over of the third ball. Straight over the long on fielder. This time again he stepped out and this time flicked away for a single. Rahul Pandey with a slog sweep and all the way for 6. Superb shot and what a way to bring up his 50. Its captain is playing his knock. Terrific batting display by Rahul Pandey. Rahul Pandey. Got the attitude of the Chulbul Pandey. Terrific way to end the over. 134 2 after 12. Chanchal continuing from the east end. Mohammad Irfan on strike. Cut away towards the gully region for a single. So it's good to see the 7-11 batsmen. They're hitting the bowling on its merit. They're not going for any risky shots. They're putting the loose deliveries out of the park. This time a short delivery straight to the long on fielder. Came into the bat a bit quickly. So Rahul Pandey couldn't place himself to hit it in the gap. But nevertheless a single taken. 1-3-4 for 2. Chanchal. Stem Mohammad Irfan slashed away toward the deep cover region. Equally well fielded. Got to settle for a single. 7-11. They're in a commanding position at the moment. They're right on top. Stand straight in the point fielder. And a single taken. Good over till now by Chanchal. Hasn't conceded a boundary yet. So last ball coming up. This time, a leading is stoppage. It's running away to the boundary. And really well stopped by the fielder. And got to settle for two to end the over. It's 1-3-8 for two.
Toppen utav toppen. Toppen utav toppen.
Mohammad Irfan trying to sweep the ball straight to the fielder for a single. Cut away this time, straight to the deep cover region. Good over till now, Shubhashish. Mohammad Irfan on strike. 141 for two. And God! He was desperate for a big shot, Mohammad Irfan. He went for the big shot, stepped out of the crease. And Shubhashish Dubey strikes. Good stumping by the keeper. And the third wicket is down. And the breakthrough for thrilling. Can they come back into the game? The new batsman in Mir Rabiul Haq has a reputation of hitting big shots. Recently has been going through a bit of injuries and is now there in the pitch. Carry forward with the innings and he's on the mark straight away towards the intermediate region for a single. So an effective over by Subhashish Dubey. Holding on, it's 1 for 2 for 3.
toppen utav toppen. Toppen utav toppen.
All the way for 6. And Mir Rabiul Haq strikes the ball really well and hits the first ball of Chanchal all the way. Great start to his innings. I told you he has a reputation of hitting big shots. If the ball is in his arc, he will just diminish the ball outside the park. This time pulled away. Straight to the long on fielder and just a single taken. It's a powerful batsman, Mir Rabiul. Ball hits the ball a long way. Rahil this time on strike. Straight to the third man region for a single. Rabiul yet again on strike. If he stays in the crease for next 2-3 hours, it's all curtains for thrilling. The 7-11, they would be piling up a huge score on the board. A dot ball, a rare dot delivery. It's a big semi-final and a good score on the board. It will be a huge task for Thrilling to chase down a big score. It's a pressure situation for them. This time straight to the cover region for a single. Oh, that was a play and a miss. Keeper hurt himself a bit. That ends the 15th. One by ball for 3.
Toppen utav toppen. Toppen utav toppen.
Subhash with the ball this time straight up over the fielder's head for 6. Pure timing by Rabiul Haq. Quick start to the over. The pressure is right on Subhashish and Thrilling. He's clearing the field really easily at the moment, Rabiul. This time played down the leg side towards the long origin for a single. This time, Rahil steered away towards the give cover region. Single win taken. So 8 of the over. Still 3 balls left. Can Rabiul make it a big one? Oh, great delivery by Subhashish. Bit of turn out there. They're going for 2. And a run out. Sloppy running between the wickets by Rabiul. There wasn't a double over there. But he still went for it. And it threw his wicket out. The big one for Thrilling. Didn't require a double over there. It was straight to the fielder. But he was forcing his out in the middle for a double. And it cost him his wicket. The big fish is gone. 4th one down for 7-11. 160 for 4. So new batsman in. Ishar. He also has a reputation of hitting the big shots. This time a left arm. And it's straight up in the air. And a drop catch. That could have been back-to-back wicket. And a missed opportunity. And Ishrar gets a lifeline. It's still a healthy score in the board for 7-11. Rahil Pandey is still on the crease. He's playing a captain's knock at the moment. Last ball of the over coming up. Played with soft hand for a single. To end the over. 162 for 4.
Toppen utav toppen. Tjosa! Toppen utav toppen. 162 for 4. 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 1
Strong Colon has been introduced into the attack. Rahul Pandya on strike. 4 overs left in the innings. The big semi-finals. Trilling versus 7-Eleven. 7-Eleven, they're in a brilliant position at the winner all the way over the cover region for 6. Rahul Pandey is buttering the ball at the moment. Majestic batting by Rahul Pandey. And he's making his team smile at the moment. And inside edge, this time a dot ball. He would look to make this a big over. Got 6 of the first delivery. Ball kicked low a bit. Running away towards the fence, but cut away by the fielder safely. Single taken. Now Ishrar will be on strike. Oh, he went for the big heave, but mistimed it. So last 2 balls of the over. Ishtar will be looking to clear the field. This time India! Will it be taken? No, it didn't. And safely fielded by the field and long on region. A single nevertheless. Last ball of the over coming in. Eight of it. This time, pierce the gap in the cover region all the way to the boundary to end the over. Terrific strike from Rahul Pandey. And he is marching on like a captain does. That ends the 17th. It's a 174 for 4. So Subhash Zubek. This time an outside edge stoppage all the way to the boundary. 4 runs. Went for the big shot. Mistimed it. Took a leading edge. Went over the third man region. The welcome boundary for Israr. Good way to start the over. As Rahil told us earlier, he would be looking to achieve a score around 180. This time played down the ground. So 179 is already up. So 180 is already on the cards. And now they would be looking to add on 20 to 30 extra more runs, which could take them to 200 to 210. And that would be a mounting task for Stirling to chase down. 7-Eleven, they're right on the driver's seat at the moment. good batting performance by 7-Eleven today. This time cut away and a miss wheel and a boundary. Sloppy fielding effort by the field and gully region. The captain looks unhappy, but the other captain will be really happy. Rahul Pandey, he moves on to 73. He's inching towards his 100. Will he get it? The big semi-final. The captain is roaring like a lion at the moment. And we all know the jersey number 7 is really it's, it's really special. And he is showing off his skills at the moment, Rahul Pandey. This time cut away again, was straight to the middle, yet again misfield. Can you believe it? The same fielder misses the ball twice back to back. Welcome boundary and some gifts for Rahul Pandey at the moment. Jersey number 7, Rahul Pandey, the captain of 7-Eleven. He is leading the race at the moment and is guiding his team to a really good position in this match. Moves on to 77. Did we see fans for a single? 188 for 4. The other side, one the way, 6. Magnificent hit to India over by Ishar. And at last he connects and he hits the ball long way. So 6 to end the over. 184 for 4 after 18. This time played into the cover region for a boundary. Brilliant strike by Ishrar. He's striking it really well at the moment. He has got his touch back and is powering the ball out of the fence in a style. So last 10 balls left in the innings. Looking to get to 220. 7-11. A loopy delivery this time by Shankolon. And a missed field yet again and 2 runs taken. Fielder, I guess, has hurt himself. The process to field the ball. Strong wind breezing at the moment. Cold morning. It's a terrific weather out here in Kolkata. And the venue, which we know as ESI ground, terrific wicket to bat on. This time, hit towards the Laman region for a single. So last two balls left of the 19th over. Rahil Pandya strike. All the way for six. What a hit! Straight on the commentator's roof. We should thank Rahil for dislodging the ball and the commentator's box as well. Looks like he's enjoying the commentary at the moment. Thanks, Rahil Pandya. Well, you're batting really well. A majestic batting effort by Rahil Pandya. Looks like it's his yard and he's rolling at the moment. On the 19, it's 209 for 4.
toppen utav toppen. Toppen utav toppen.
So the last over of the innings coming up. 7-11. They are already in a commanding position at the moment. They are dominating the battle at the moment. Rahil Pandya on strike, 14 away from a ton. He has 6 balls left to get to it. Willie, intriguing contest we are witnessing at the moment. 7-11. They're riding the horse at the moment. Rahil on strike. This time was scooped away towards the boundary. 4 runs. Moves on to 90. Terrific batting display. A touch of Alberto in his batting. 360-degree batsman. Plays all over the ground. What a knock we are witnessing at the moment. Rahil Pandya, the captain, is leading the team from the front. 10 runs away from a majestic 100. This time a wide delivery by the bowler. 214 on the board. Five balls left in the over. Rahil Pandya needs 10 runs to get to his century. This time in the air, all the way for 6! What a hit! Powerful batting by Rahil Pandya. Moves on to 96. He's raising the bar for himself. The jersey number 7. It's always a special jersey around the world. Rahil Pandya. Now he is showing his talent. So he takes a single. So 3 balls left in the over. Rahil is off the strike. It's 3 runs away. What will Ishrat do? Will he go for the big hit or will he negotiate a single? Get the strike to Rahul Pandey. He is hitting the ball well as well, Ishrar. Anyway, we all know what the captain wants. For him, the team comes first. So he would like Ishrar to go for the big hit. This time, and leading edge all the way to the boundary. 4 runs, 220 is up. I don't think Ishrar will go for a single. He will go for the big hit, and Rahil will appreciate that because for him the team comes first. And anyway or the other, Rahil has played a majestic innings, almost equivalent to a century. And the keeper missed it as well, and it's run away to the boundary. So last ball left in the over. So sorry for Rahul Pandey, we won't get to a century. But anyway, it's innings which is equivalent to a century itself. Well done, Rahul Pandey. What an innings you have played. What a spectacle we have witnessed in front of our eyes. A majestic innings by the captain of 7-Eleven, Rahul Pandey. He has shown his authority in the pitch today. What a batting display by Rahul Pandey. Last ball of the innings coming in. Right shot on strike. Short delivery. Plays straight towards the immediate wicket region. They're pressing for 2. So that would be a run out. Ishrar will depart and that will end the innings. A commanding score on the board. 229 for 4. In fact, it's 230 for 4. In 20 overs, 231 is the target for Thrilling. It's a mountain's task for them. They will have to bat out of the skins, Thrilling. And terrific batting by Rahul Pandey. 97 not out. And 7-Eleven posting a huge score of 230. Stay tuned for the innings. We'll get back soon.
toppen utav toppen. Toppen utav toppen.
Mouth, the first ball of the second innings, bowled by Ishrar. Punit Rawat. He is the big fish 7-Eleven would be targeting. He holds the key, an experienced candidate, and what we tend to know is one of the best batsmen in the circuit. A right-handed orthodox batsman who can play a big shots whenever he wants, like. And if he settles in, we are here for a mouth-watering clash. Some played straight to the cover region. Punit Rawat, he holds the key for thrilling 11. Ishrar, he would be looking to take early wicket for his side. 7-11, they are in a commanding position at the moment. This time the ball kept low but played straight down the ground. But straight to the fielder, Rabiul Haq. So back-to-back good deliveries by Ishrar. 4 dots to start off with. Punit Rawat. A lot of responsibilities is on his shoulder. If he settles in, they could make a match out of it. Slip in place. Ishrar running in. This time played straight on the ground to the fence. It's a boundary to start off the innings for Punit Rawat. And he is off the mark in style. This is what his strength is. He plays on the V, presents the full face of the bat. It's a good start for Punit Rawat. This time, played steered to the leg side, to the fence. So back-to-back boundaries to end the over. Good start by Thrilling. 8 for no loss after 1. Hello. So Sunny Arora is on strike. New bowler introduced Rudra Yadav. Played straight to the point fielder. Dot ball. So play and a miss. So another play and a miss. So back-to-back dot deliveries by Rudra Yadav. Sunny Arora unable to find his touch. This time steered towards the point region. So yet another dot ball. So 5 dot deliveries in the over. So we have been witnessing a lot of maidens in this batters. Disciplined bowling by Rudra Yadav. So last ball of the over. Rudra running in. This time a short delivery played to the cover region. He wanted a single and a maiden to start off with. What an over by Rudra Yadav. Good start for 7-11. 8 for no loss after 2.
toppen utav toppen. Toppen utav toppen. Toppen utav toppen. Toppen utav toppen. Toppen utav toppen.
So a new bowler introduced into the attack in place of
Toppen
Ishraf.
utav toppen.
Manojit, the one who opened the innings with Manoj Saha. Is a good all-rounder, Manojit. So bowling from the east end. Batsman on strike, Punit Rawat. Played safely towards the point region. So a run-out opportunity. Sunny Arora, he wanted a single. But Punit denied him. So dot ball to start off with. This time yet again played to the point region, but this time a single taken. So single taken by Sunny Arora. He's off the mark. This time placed straight down the ground by Punit Rawat. It's a good start by 7-Eleven. A disciplined bowling by them till now. Oh, a play and a miss. Good bowling by Manojit Paul. He's bowling a very sharp line and length. This time stepped out. Straight to the long off fielder. Single taken. The single to end the over. 3 gone. It's 12 for no loss. So, RP running in. This time outside edge over the Tataman region for 4 runs. The Sunny Arora. He starts off the over with a boundary. Good one for him and for his team. This time the third man is right on the boundary. Change in field by the captain by Rahul Pandey. This time played towards the point region. He was unable to find the gap, Sunny Arora. is trying hard. Strong breeze blowing at the moment. Good for the bowlers. Not too much for the commentators. It's really cold out here. And breezy morning today. Expecting a cool climate by the evening. Oh, a swing and a miss and a wide signal by the umpire. So once again, we congratulate the under-19 Indian team for an emphatic victory yesterday against South Africa side. The seniors couldn't get off the line, but the juniors, they did brought us a bit of redemption and a good start for them in the World Cup campaign. So coming back into the game, RP running in, this time yet on the short delivery and straight to the point fielder again. So the point fielder, it looks a bit busy at the moment. It's all between the bowler, the batsman and the fielder and point region. Almost 10 deliveries 10 times he has fielded a ball. It's quite busy in the field. The fielder at point. Looks to be like it's Manoj Saha. Bit of exercise for him. And fielding as well. This time again, he went for the heave, Sunny Arora. Mistimed it and missed it completely. The keeper dislodging the stumps. An effort by Rahul Pandey. And what a batting by effort by him. Early into the innings, playing a captain's knock, leading the race from the front. Staging an example for others. How should you look to play in the big matches? And you call for the big occasion and you raise your expectation to its potential. Play and a miss by Sunny Arora. He's missing a lot of deliveries. He's on 6 of 14. He needs to move on. The battle is right on hands of 7-11 at the moment. Rahul Pandey, what a batting display by him today. Superb batting by him. And wide signal by the umpire. Last ball of the over. Straight to the cover fielder. End of the over. 4 gone. 18 for no loss.
toppen utan toppen. Toppen utan toppen.
single. They are looking in. They're not looking in much hurry at the moment, Thrilling. But they need quick runs that will end the 7th over. That's 49 for 2. Again, so there are 2 slips in place for Ishrar. The ball isn't swinging much. This time in the air, straight over the cover fielder set, straight to the deep cover region, and a single taken. Two balls left in the over. This time Punit Rawat was in the air, fell short of the fielder, flicked away toward the deep square leg region for a single. Last ball of the over left. Bolden! Ishrar strikes! And the third wicket is gone! What a bowling from Ishrar! He gets his third. And Thrilling loses their third wicket as well. All 3 belongs to Ishrar. And he is showing his authority in the pitch right now with the ball. So it's 45 for 3. 54 for 3 after 8 overs. Thrilling and 7-11. They're right on top of the mountain.
toppen utav toppen. Toppen utav toppen.
As we were expecting a spinner, Shamshad Hassan. It is from the east stand. This time bowling a straight delivery, went with the arms straight to the bowler by Punit Rawat. Played with straight hands. They need to move on. They are in big pressure at the moment. And 7-11, they're rising high. This time tossed up delivery. 2 back-to-back dot deliveries to start up with good start by 7-11 by Shamshad. Good bit of football skills by the umpire. His finishing of the over as quickly as possible. Just going for dot balls, not looking to take wickets much, creating the pressure on the batsman. Punit Rawat on strike. Shamshad. This time a toss-up delivery, played straight to the bowler, and 4 dot deliveries on trot. Good bowling by Shamshad. He's welling a very good line and length at the moment. This time played down straight down the long on region. The single taken. New batsman in, a left-handed batsman. New batsman on strike, Dipalok Chatterjee. Shamshad bowling last ball of the over. Cut away this time straight to the deep cover region. And he's off the mark, and that ends the over. A 9 gone, it's 56 for 3. This time up in the air again and all over 6 yet again. Back-to-back sixes for Punit Rawat. Magnificent striking of the ball by Punit, and he has shifted his gears suddenly. He knows they need a move on, and Punit Rawat is striking the ball as better than ever. A bit of discussion by the captain Rahul Pandey with the bowler. They're strategizing some elements. Setting some plans for the batsman. But Punit Rawat, if he gets going, he could hit really big shots and clear the fence quite easily. He's a big striker of the ball. Punit moves on to 41 of 27. Shamshad running in, 2 back-to-back sixes. This time an opportunity, a cotton ball opportunity, and he missed it, Shamshad. But strangely, Punit didn't run. He wants to strike. He knows he is hitting the ball well, and the only way they could get to the target is with big shots at the moment. They need a lot of those. Shamshad Hassan. 6 yet again, huge. That's the longest 6. That's a huge hit. So the longest 6 of the match has been hit by Punit Rawat. 3 sixes in an over. Huge over for them. That's what they wanted. They need more of those. Punit Rawat on 47. Six again! 4 sixes in a row. 50 up for Punit Rawat. What magnificent hitting by him. It's an art showcased by Punit Rawat at the moment at ESI. Tremendous hitting. And suddenly I shifted the gears, and how well you could have done it. What a way to bring up his 50. 53 for him. Punit Rawat. It's time for him to roar. Played with soft hands. He wanted a single. He wanted the strike in the next over. That ends the over. 24 of it. 82 for 3 after 11. Thrilling. So they need a big shot in this over. Thrilling 11. Can they Palok? In the air, straight to the fielder, and in the gap. No, it wasn't to the fielder, it was in the gap. The fielder dived for it, but it's straight to the boundary for 4 runs. So welcome boundary for Dipalok Chatterjee. That's what they needed. So still 2 balls left in the over. Can they make it a big one? Sam pulled away. Straight to the deep wicket fielder, just a single taken. This time played down the ground. A single to end the over. 13 gone. 14 gone in fact. It's 118 for 3.
Toppen utav toppen. Tjosa! Toppen utav toppen.
So Punit Rawat on strike, Mir Rabiul Haq with the ball, coming around the wicket, 113 of 36 required. Went for the big hit, missed it, good bowling from Mir, good bowling from Rabiul Haq. Teasing the batsman outside the off stump. Oh, brilliant! Excellent catch by Irfan. He has turned the game on his head. Punit Rawat, the big pitch departs. Hit it flat. But what a catch, it was going over the fence, but the long off fielder, Mohammad Irfan, taking a blinder. What a terrific catch by Mohammad Irfan. And 7-11, they are relieved. A terrific batting display by Punit Rawat, the champion himself. Brilliant effort by him. Superb batting by Punit Rawat. The 7-11, they get their 4th wicket and the big one. And 7-11, they are right on top. So like our viewers, so stay tuned. After this match as well, we have a big battle in hand where Young Club of Vikram Singh will be locking horns with United of Arpit Parikh's. Two good teams will be battling out in the next match of the Accolade Premier League 100 ball bash Gold Division. Coming back into the match, the new batsman in, and he has clobbered the first ball for 6. What a start to the innings by Deepak Rai. He has hit the first ball for 6. What confidence and what a start to the innings. So they will continue to fight. Thrilling 11. That's a tremendous shot by Deepak Rai. Again the 7 outside edge, straight to the fielder and a drop catch. That was a dolly. That was a dolly. Sloppy fielding effort by the fielder in the gully region. And a left line for Deepak Rai. Played with soft hand for a single. Dipalo went for the big heave, mistimed it straight to the mid wicket region for a single. That ends the 15th. It's 126 for 4.
Toppen utav toppen. Tjosan! Toppen utav toppen.
He will be finishing off his spell. This time a mistimed shot by Dipalok for a single. The match is on the hands of 7-11 at the moment. 105 of 30 deliveries, of 29 deliveries required. Brilliantly bowled by Rahul. Economical bowling from him. This time it's up in the air, fielding, and it went over the fielder's head for 6. Good shot by Deepak Rai, second 6 of him in the innings. Time flicked away, swept away towards the final leg region for a boundary. So 6-4 followed by a boundary. 10 runs of the over already. In fact 11 of it with a single in the first ball. So productive one for Thrilling 11. This time he tried to flick the ball, hit his pat. So last ball left in the over. 2 dots, a single, and 6 on a boundary. This time played in the gap towards the cover region all the way to the boundary to end the over. 15 of it. It's 141 for 4 after 16.
Toppen utav toppen. Tjosan! Toppen utav toppen.
Up in the air, but safely fielded, just a single taken. Second. Rudra Pratap running in from the east end. Wide delivery by the bowler. बोल दिया खान. Rudra running in from the Rudra end. From the east end. This time a nick. Gone. The third man takes the catch. Ishrar. Rudra gets a wicket. Dipaluk departs. Fifth down. It's a matter of time before 7-11 cleans the title, cleans the match, and moves on to the final to lock horns with their fierce rivals, United Sporting. Boundary by the new batsman. This time he tried to cut the ball. That will end the 17th over. So 3 overs left in the innings.
Hello, 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 hello. Hello, 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 hello. Too many hellos. So 3 overs left in the innings. Ishrar will be bowling from the train end. Play straight to the long off fielder. Over the fielder's head. And then will win about. Fielder couldn't save the ball all the way to the boundary. Leading edge, straight to the third man fielder. Brilliantly fielded by Aryan. India straight down the ground and just a single. Good fielding by the fielder. There's 15 balls left in the innings. Steer down the offside for a single. Short delivery this time, missed by the batsman. This time pulled away. India caught. Taken in the deep. Ishra strikes, gets his fourth. So 4 wickets for him. This is the man who's leading the bowling pack. He's the spearhead of the pack, and he has performed really well today. 4 for him, and that ends the over.
toppen utan toppen. Toppen
So last 2 overs left in the match. 7-11, they are in the driver's seat, looking for an emphatic victory. Cut away this time, straight to the point fielder. Cut away this time, but straight to the cover fielder. And single taken. 10 balls left in the innings.